Even hardcore fans who had been living and breathing for BTS's JUNGKOOK were stunned when this rumor began to spread from small whispers in community forums to finally spreading quickly like a forest fire to the main media in South Korea. JUNGKOOK is a real estate agent? Sounds like an April Fool's joke a month late. But when this information is peppered with names of other famous idols, mysterious transactions worth billions of won, and elite locations suddenly crowded with civilian-clad bodyguards, the public starts to stop laughing. Something big is happening. And the center of everything is the golden magne of BTS itself. At first, no one suspected anything. Since JUNGKOOK has served his military service, it is only natural that the media spotlight on him has dimmed slightly. Recently, however, there has been a glitch. Some rookie artists and longtime idols have begun to be caught moving into elite residential properties previously untouched by K-pop. Call it Chaeryeong IDSY, who suddenly bought a luxury apartment in Hanamdong without his own agency knowing. Or the rumor that the popular rookie group leader, who declined to be named, signed the contract with trembling hands because the person who offered it was JUNGKOOK himself. Another gaffe came from an independent real estate investigation report that noted a surge in exclusive property transactions in areas that had one strange thing in common. All the properties were once associated with JUNGKOOK's name. Whether it's through a discreet purchase, a sudden sale, or the involvement of a mysterious private intermediary. Some journalists began to dig deeper and discovered that the identity of the buyer or seller often used a pseudonym that strangely had the same initials, JJK. Is this just a coincidence? The life of idols is a world full of highlights, but also full of stress. So it's no wonder they're looking for a safe, quiet, exclusive place and someone they can fully trust to take care of everything. Now, the K-pop community is beginning to speculate that JUNGKOOK is not only helping, but may already be a major player behind the scenes of the Korean artist property industry. More surprisingly, some rumors say that he has a secret agent who specializes in serving idols from major agencies, HYB, SM, JYP, and even YG. No official documents, no office name. Everything is based on trust and personal networks. This rumor culminated when a former manager of a well-known agency, in an off-the-record interview, mentioned that JUNGKOOK has a way of speaking that anyone can believe. He knows exactly what idol needs, from security, privacy, to property aesthetics. It was no ordinary business. That's art. And he mastered it. The statement was considered far-fetched until a fourth-generation boy group member accidentally mentioned that Hyung who sold my house in the Itaewon area. Yes, he is. That one. Then he fell silent as if he realized that he was talking too much. The camera instantly turns off. But that piece of the interview went viral. Even more mysterious, it was found that one of the properties with a super, unique architecture that had become the subject of discussion among interior designers, a house with asymmetrical windows, a hidden indoor pool and a secret door leading to an underground studio turned out to be under the name of a small company called Golden Spot Limited. Upon further investigation, his mailing address points to a building that JUNGKOOK is known to have purchased prior to his enlistment. Is the Golden Spot a ghost company of his creation? Has JUNGKOOK been running a property empire secretly behind his idol status? Army, BTS's fan community, is split in two. There are those who fully believe that this is just media engineering for the sake of clickbait, but not a few who actually feel proud and supportive. If it's true that JUNGKOOK wants to secure his future and help other idols get a decent and safe place to live, why not? Wrote a fan on the forum. Even some international fans expressed readiness to buy properties affiliated with JUNGKOOK's name simply because the touch of his hand means good luck. However, not all parties are happy. Korea's elite property world is known to be very exclusive and heavily guarded by old business groups and old players. The entry of an idol with a wide network, great influence, and the potential to form a new market is certainly considered a serious threat. Rumors began circulating that some elite real estate entrepreneurs were beginning to find out more about JUNGKOOK's activities. An inside article mentioned pressure for an investigation into the movement of his property to be carried out by the tax authorities. In fact, there are whispers that some major agencies want to stop this silent movement because it is considered to affect the psychological stability of idols who are starting to turn away from agency control and choose to live independently through JUNGKOOK's help point. One of the most shocking pieces of information came from a leak shared by a former HYB staffer, A mysterious folder titled JK Real Plan 2025 was found in an internal server that was hacked. This document has not been verified, but its contents are astonishing. There are property listings all over South Korea with handwritten notes that look similar to Jungkook's writings, containing purchase strategies, lists of potential clients from idol circles, to sketches of designs for houses that have not yet been built. One note even wrote, "Their needs are more than just shelter. They need space to breathe, to heal." That statement changed everything. Is it just about business? Or is Jungkook keeping a much bigger agenda? Theories began to develop that he was designing a safe haven for idols who wanted to escape the pressures of the often cruel entertainment industry system. A place not only designed to be comfortable, but to heal wounds. If that's true, then Jungkook isn't just a real estate agent. He could become the leader of a revolutionary movement in the Korean entertainment industry. What happened next was shocking. In a short live broadcast by Jungkook's friend, a senior idol who is known to be close to him accidentally mentioned, "I had a chance to stop by Jungkook's underground studio," which he said has now turned into an investor and architect meeting room. That's crazy. The comment was immediately cut short by the staff who interrupted the broadcast. But fans who were quick to capture the moment saved it and spread it all over social media. More and more are convinced that this is no longer gossip. No one knows what Jungkook's next move will be. But if all this is true, if this gossip proves to be the tip of the iceberg of something much bigger, then the K-pop world may be on the verge of a transformation no one ever imagined. And amid all the chaos, controversy, and unanswered questions, only one thing is certain: Jungkook isn't just an idol anymore. He is the architect of the future. Nobody's ready. Even hardcore fans who had been living and breathing for BTS's Jungkook were stunned when this rumor began to spread from small whispers in community forums to finally spreading quickly like a forest fire to the main media in South Korea. Jungkook is a real estate agent? Sounds like an April Fool's joke a month late. But when this information is peppered with names of other famous idols, mysterious transactions worth billions of won, and elite locations suddenly crowded with civilian-clad bodyguards, the public starts to stop laughing. Something big is happening. And the center of everything is the golden magne of BTS itself. At first, no one suspected anything. Since Jungkook has served his military service, it is only natural that the media spotlight on him has dimmed slightly. Recently, however, there has been a glitch. Some rookie artists and longtime idols have begun to be caught moving into elite residential properties previously untouched by K-pop. Call it Chaeryeong Idsy, who suddenly bought a luxury apartment in Hanamdong without his own agency knowing. Or the rumor that the popular rookie group leader, who declined to be named, signed the contract with trembling hands, because the person who offered it was Jungkook himself.